Ladies and gentlemen, but I guess mostly ladies, let me present you the best of makeup when it comes to my stash. And these are the best discoveries of 2023, but also my absolute holy grails that I cannot live without. They are just amazing. And since so many of you very often ask me about my makeup, I just want to give you my favorite products, things that I use on a daily basis. Just as a side note, I do not really wear makeup when I do not film or go out. I do not wear makeup at home. I do not wear makeup running errands. I let my skin breathe most of the time. But when I do wear makeup, these are my current favorites. So let's get straight into it, and let's just start with the way you would normally apply your makeup. So primer. I'm not that crazy about primers, but there are two primer-ish things that I like, and the first one is Erborian. This is Korean, and this is Skin Hero, and it looks like this. So this is more of a skincare, but it does really blur your skin. It does mattify it. It has no silicones, which is very important for me. I do not really like a lot of silicone on my skin. And it's a universal shade. It's like, you know, it doesn't really tint your skin or whatever. And it does improve your skin texture with time. So it's like a nice skincare that acts as a primer. It does definitely elongate the wear of your makeup. So this is what I mainly use. Like, I use my moisturizer and then this, or if I'm like want to be full beat and I want something super tacky, I use the E.L.F one, and this is the Power Grip Primer with Niacinamide. And you know, this is kind of a dupe for the milk makeup one. This one, woo, jumps. And it's pink because it's the niacinamide version, and it's really nice. It is probably a little bit silicone-y, but it has some nice ingredients to it, so I do not mind it. It's good. It, you know, works. It does the job. And I think my favorite thing, and that's what I use on a daily basis, you know, when I'm going somewhere and I don't want to be completely barefaced, I use this. I use it also underneath my foundation. It's the By Terry Brightening CC Serum. I have it in multiple bottles. I have multiple backups. I also have a different shade in there, but this is my favorite. This is the amber one. I think it's number 4, if you guys are interested. And it's just gorgeous. It gives you like a nice sheer bronzy glow, and it's just perfect for your no makeup days. It's just so nice, and it is an actual serum that will also have some skincare benefits, so that's great. And everything I'm talking about, there is just one link to everything you need when it comes to, you know, purchasing. If you are interested, I have like a shop shelf where you can get every single product. It's just one link. It will be below. It's actually always there, but it's probably not very visible. So I'm just telling you in this video that there is a link to all my makeup. So all my favorites are there, just if you're interested. Okay, tinted moisturizers. I only use one, and this is the Mercier Tinted Moisturizer All Free. I have it in 2 shades, 2W1 and 3W1. I mostly use the 3W1, and it's very nice because it is quite sheer. It's a light coverage, but it works beautifully underneath the concealer. If you want to just have a tinted moisturizer and concealer, it works beautifully on its own. It's long lasting. I wouldn't say it's like super mattifying, but it's definitely not a super radiant thing. So I really like it. It's a natural finish. So yeah, for my sheerer light coverage base, I use Mercier. And for actual foundations, I am definitely a foundation junkie, okay? I love foundations, but the ones that really stood out for me this year are this one. This is the Ambient Soft Glow from Hourglass. Beautiful full coverage in my opinion. It has, on my skin, more of a natural finish, but I'm more on the dry side. But it has incredible longevity, and it also looks photoshopped. It looks so smooth, it's blurring. The color selection is very tricky. If you are a shade match to me, you should go with number 8 or 7.5. These are the ones that I use. And number 8 is more neutral, but not really. It's still a warm shade. And yeah, it's just amazing. If you can match yourself, this is gonna be your holy grail. You can sheer it down, of course, but in general, it's more of a full coverage foundation that has an amazing lasting power. I used it for all my important events last year, so that's how much I love it. Another one that is an honorable mention, but I still use it a ton this year. I have like 4 of them. 4 of them in the matte version and the glow version. I love both, but I mostly used the matte Dior Forever, the newest one. It's been reformulated. I have the shade 2W, and it's my perfect match for when I'm not too tan. I love it. It is a little bit less full coverage than Hourglass, in my opinion, and it's more matte, and it stays put all day, just like Hourglass. It's just more of a matte finish, and it dries as you apply it a bit quicker. But it's a very nice thin consistency. So I love it. I love this one. So that's Dior. And the last one that I really, really love is Guerlain Terracotta Le Teint. I have the shade 3W, and it's so beautiful. It's a natural finish on me. It's very smoothing. It's a medium coverage that you can build up. It's just beautiful and very long wearing as well. As you can see, I like long wearing foundations. If I wear foundation, I want it to be, you know, full beat kind of thing. But you can still see your skin from underneath this foundation. So it's very, very beautiful, especially for spring and summer. Okay, concealers. I still use my trusty Radiant Creamy. I know the hype died, but I still love it. I have it in multiple shades, but I also love the newest one from Natasha Denona. This is the Hy-Glam concealer, and this is what I'm wearing on my face at the moment, along with the Dior foundation. So this is what I have on me at the moment. And the 2 shades that I currently have from Natasha, but I will definitely get more, is Yellow Peach 5 and Yellow Neutral 9. The 9 is more for my entire face. I can even use it as foundation, and that's why I really love this concealer. And the Peach 5 is for under eyes, but it's not really peachy, you know. This is not a very peachy concealer. I'm definitely gonna get like the corrector shade from Natasha, because it's more like a, it's more of a yellow tint, I would say, with this one. But it still works, it's nice. But the texture and longevity of this is amazing. It's very thin, yet full coverage. So very, very good one. And what I love about it is that it's not matte. So it looks beautifully if you have some wrinkles. I do. And it also looks beautifully all over the face. So Natasha, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous concealer. Powders. I have 3 that I want to show you. I love powders. So for the loose ones, I love the Givenchy Prisme Libre. Still love it. You know, everybody uses it at this point. But I also fell in love with the Voile from Hourglass, because they released a medium shade, medium translucent, and it's very nice. Still translucent, but it has a like a yellowish tint, which is perfect for my skin tone. So I love it. It's talc free. So I finally stopped crying when I'm putting on my makeup, because I'm definitely sensitive to talc. So this one is amazing, and it's also a little bit light reflective, just like Givenchy. But this one I would say is less mattifying than Givenchy. So I love them both. I use them, Givenchy mainly under my eyes, and this I use all over my face. they're amazing. But they're definitely more of a soft focus powders, not too mattifying. If I want something super mattifying, I go back to my old Laura Mercier powder, or of course this is the best, like the Charlotte Tilbury powders, airbrush finish. I have both shades 1 and 2. 1 is perfect for under my eyes and 2 all over the face. Love it. This is super blurring and super mattifying, and I am wearing it right now as well, so gorgeous. Then we have contour, and for contour I'm still waiting for the most magical thing to happen and for any brand to create it. For now, I still love the Fenty Beauty in Swedish or Swedish. It is the best color ever because it is kinda olive, like cool and olive leaning, even though I'm not an olive undertone at all. I'm more like golden neutral. But this works for me so well. This is the best shade ever. Like nothing's better than Swedish. So I don't have nothing new to show you. I am trying contours constantly. I'm trying concealers as contours. I'm trying the nude sticks, milk makeup. This one is the best because it's the most long lasting and the best shade. So that's for cream contour. Now, for cream blush, it's actually one of very few things that I have super cheap here, because you guys know when it comes to makeup, I'm a snob. I'm terrible at that, I know, but it is my face, so I can put on it whatever I feel like, right? But these are so cheap and amazing. These are from Moira, and these are the cream blushes. This is I Miss You and I Adore You. This is more like a coral bright, and this is like a bluish pink that's very popular at the moment, but these are just incredible. Just look at it. They are very creamy as you put them on, but then they dry amazingly while still having like a slightly dewy finish, but they're very long lasting, amazing for the price. And another cream product that is new, I haven't had it in 2023, which I'm very sorry about, but you know what, since this is a makeup video, I have to show you what I have on my face now. And as you can see, the cheeks look wet, and this is thanks to it. Natasha Denona Berry Pop, the best face palette that she created. So you have 2 cream blushes, and they're amazing. They're right here. And then you have like a also creamy of a highlight, which is absolutely beautiful. This berry trio, the best. Now we can move on to powder bronzers and powder blushes, right? So I also have 2 powder ones from Moira. If you don't want to splurge, these are amazing, super pigmented. These are the Signature Ombre Blusher. I have Morning Sunshine, which is a bright pink, and it's amazing. It really is so pretty, and it's really pigmented. And the other one is Bella Pink, which is like a nice warm pink. Gorgeous. So these are the cheaper ones. With the expensive ones, I have the RMS in the new shade Kir Royale. I love Kir Royale. It's one of my favorite drinks back in the day when I was drinking, but this is incredible. This is just incredible. This also will make your cheeks look wet. Actually, let me put a little bit on. Why not? So you can see it in action. I do have some blush, but like guys, and you can put this one really high up because it's very juicy, highlighty, amazing. So RMS, the best blushes, honestly. And another, it's a palette, but there's a bronzer. This palette from Nars, and this one has, I think it's discontinued. I will try to link it below as well. But this is Casino and Orgasm X. And this is like my favorite duo from Nars. I'm not a fan of Laguna, even though I have it. I don't really use it. Casino was the best bronzer for me, for bronzing and contouring. I'm wearing it today. And Orgasm X is also a beautiful pinky peachy blush, coral, more of a coral. Amazing, just amazing. I wish they you know, bring back Casino bronzer, because I want it in like a big size. And now with bronzers, you know, I'm kind of like on the fence with my bronzers. I have a lot, but I think the ones that I like the most this year is Anastasia in Saddle, because it's like, again, more of a cool toned olivey color, great for contouring. It's similar to Casino, and also I really like the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil, but this is the dark one. But this one is warmer than Anastasia or Casino, which is a little bit of a bummer, but I still like it. So that is it. Now for the highlights. I have two single highlights. The Glow Seeker from Anastasia, it's a new one, and this is basically like the Resi highlighter. It has no color base, and it's just gorgeous. It also gives you that wet effect. And the other one that I'm actually wearing today is from Too Faced, and this is the Moon Crush in the shade Summer Moon. This is the darker one they have, and it's more of a, let me actually compare it to you. It's more of a peachy highlight. It's definitely darker, see? But it looks amazing, and it does have some pink particles to it. I don't know if you'll be able to tell because I have so much on my cheeks, but it's right at the top. So these highlighters, the best. Now, what do we have next? We've got bronzers, we've got blushers, highlights. I think we can move on to eyes and then lips. So for eyes, I wear lash extensions permanently, but I still use some mascaras. I love Anastasia new mascara. What is it called? Lash. I don't know. I can't see, but this is the new one. This is the newest one, and it has a very nice wand. It's perfect for when I have sparse lashes before I do them again. It's perfect to get in there. And also YSL Lash Clash, the best mascara that ever existed, truly. And you know, I'm actually, despite having extensions, I'm a good mascara tester, because since they're very long, if a mascara is bad and bleeds, I would see it immediately, like here, right? It would like stamp itself. These do not do that, so go ahead, they're amazing. Now, eyeshadows. For eyeshadows, I have the Starlit palette from Natasha Denona. Amazing. You know, I'm very much into that pinky, bronzy, mauvey eye. I don't really love too pink or too warm brown. I like something in the middle, but this one is more mauvey and it looks beautiful, especially this color right here. This one is a godsend. So good. Beautiful. The Starlit one is amazing. That's for a small one. And for a big palette, I just have to give credit to this one. This was the best palette of the year. Also Natasha Denona, I Need a Nude. The best palette that ever existed, in my opinion. The best. And I have loads of Natasha Denona. Like this whole first drawer is all Natasha Denona. Then we have Sigma and Patrick Ta and Charlotte Tilbury, but nothing beats this. it's just me in a palette. You have those beautiful shimmery shades that look wet on the eye. You know I love that look. I have some on right now. So today I actually mixed this one, Whisper, with Sheen and a little bit of Vague. So that's what I have on my eyes now. And this is 10 out of 10 of the palette. Just the best. And I have one single shadow, which is a cream shadow, and it's amazing. This is from Moira again. And this is Lucent Cream Shadow in shade Jupiter. And you've been asking me what's on my lids whenever I wear it. And look at this, guys. Look at that. This is life. And it's so long wearing and creamy, so easy to throw on. This is just to die for. Look how beautifully it shifts. So Moira wins for me when it comes to cheaper makeup, and it's very good quality. So that's for the eyes. For eyeliner, you know I don't really do eyeliner, right? So lips. I think that's my favorite part of the video. I love lip stuff, and I tried to be very selective and give you the best of the best that just rock my world last year and now ongoing. With lip liners, I'm a big sucker for lip liner. This is, I think, my most used product and the quickest one that I go through. The ones that I love the most at the moment are Anastasia new lip liners, and my favorite three shades are Warm Taupe, Deep Taupe, and my favorite, which this one is running low but I have 2 backups, is Muted Mauve. And Muted Mauve is a life. This is Muted Mauve right here. Just the best. I love it. I love these. So these are the best, super long wearing, easy to put on. And another that really killed me this year, I mean last year, and now I'm wearing it today. It's the I Need a Nude lip crayon from Natasha Denona in the shade Natasha. And it's right here. So Anastasia is definitely drier of a formula, and Natasha is creamier, more glossy, but it sets down on the lips and then it doesn't move. So phenomenal. Now lip glosses. I fell back in love with the Dior lip maximizers. They reformulated them, so I have 5 at the moment. And my favorite last year was Hollow Pink. I love them all, but Hollow Pink just did something to me. It's like pinky but very holographic. Let me put it on. It's just a beautiful pink, super sparkly plumping gloss. And Anastasia glosses, amazing. I also have quite a bit of them. I couldn't help myself. My favorite is Peachy. Super sparkly. Super sparkly. Actually, why not? Guys. The best. Incredible lip glosses. So that's that. And last but definitely not least, we've got lipsticks. And you know, I also love lipsticks, obviously, but I have 2 that just did it for me last year, and now I'm wearing them together on my lips. And the first one is YSL Rouge Couture, I think, in the shade N3. And this is called Nude Décolleté. Beautiful nude pink. Not too warm, not too cool. Just perfect. Very creamy. Quite long lasting. Gorgeous formula. And the last product for today, I think, is this one. This is Lancôme L'Absolu Rouge. And my only shade that I love is 250 Tendre Mirage, and it has this cool, you know, automatic opening. And this one is lighter and a bit cooler than the YSL. So here we have Lancome, and here's the YSL. Both amazing. I wear them together even. So there's a lot on my lips right now. But guys, I think this is it. You know, I'm testing new makeup constantly. I love it. This is my true obsession. I've always loved makeup. Let me see if I have anything else that I wanted to show you. No, I think we're good. I don't know if it was a lot or not, but these are like my true favorites at the moment. Again, with cream contour, nothing really beats Fenty yet. And that's pretty much it, my darlings. If you have a great cream contour that is just to die for, I am definitely gonna try the Rare Beauty because she has new shades. But other than that, I don't know. So yeah, these are the best makeup products of last year and pretty much of all time. So thank you so much for watching. Again, the whole thing is linked underneath in the description box, and it's just one quick link where you can, you know, see everything. So that's very convenient. I love it. This way you don't have to, you know, click everything at once and stuff. You just see the whole display of my favorite makeup. So that is that, my darlings. Again, thank you so much for watching and see you in my next video.